Gritty Urban Saga. So a group, at least it claims to be a group, it might just be one guy, a group by the name of Derp has chosen to attack several companies, websites, and servers. They've chosen to do some DDoS attacks, which it sounds very sophisticated, but basically they just overload these servers to the point where they get denied service. That's basically what it means, denial of service. So they took down EA's website. They took down the League of Legends servers. They did a lot today. And this is probably not the first time. I haven't looked into their past very much because I don't want to give them a lot of credence. So basically, this is what they've done. And this is where I kind of go off on my own, because there's a part of this story that really upsets me more than the actual DDoS attacks that they're doing. Is the part that kind of upsets me is where they say it's all for the lulz, which they're just meaning laughs and things, but it lulls me to sleep, because these are obviously people who, or a person who has a lot of time on their hands, and as I'm sure you guys have seen The Dark Knight, he just wants to watch the world burn, basically. There's no reason behind it, and there's definitely people doing this who have talents with computers. Not that DDoS attacks are the hardest things to do, but it does take a little bit of effort and a little bit of time that these people could be using to create their own website or do something good to where they can actually make some money off of this and not get thrown in jail. As they were tweeting out, now this is the part that really starts to upset me about this whole story, is that when I checked their tweets, because they were actually, as they were doing this, they were confirming that they were about to take down EA's site. They're confirming they're about to take down the League of Legends servers. And as these things went on, their followers continued to rise. And I actually took some screenshots here to show that, yes, the actual followers continued to rise by the minute. You could see 4 minutes later, 5 minutes later, 11 minutes later, they just kept going up by the hundreds. And this is the part that bothers me, is yes, there are always going to be people here and there who want to hurt someone or want to do something that just that's funny to them, and they don't have any regard for what other people are doing with their time. But for hundreds of people to start following this group now, that's just, I don't like that sort of hero worship, basically. There are people out there who not only want to hurt people, but they also applaud other people who are doing these things, and I think that's the wrong way to go about this. And I hope the police come in, and during one of their tweets they said that they had to leave the Starbucks they were in because the police started asking questions. So I don't know how safe they are in doing these attacks, but I should hope that the police get a hold of these guys and stop them, because with all the hacks that have been happening with the Target, the PlayStation Network, everything, I just really think that there needs to be a precedent set that really lets people know that it's not okay to do these things, and it's not for the lulz. Nobody's going to be lulzing for you when you're in jail, and you're not going to be able to hack your way out of there. So so these Derp guys, you named yourself aptly. Gritty Urban Saga.